What's up?
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue
Is
Nation
it
is
right?
turned out, revved up, and ready to go. The Commodores will
I
pull
hate the
over
rain.
and we'll get started.
We always struggle. Rain.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
That was a
Just
good
enough
run.
space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Kentucky's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred,
Now we got
because it's a
that.
rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling
I
what I
swear,
can
we
control.
had to lose to
And that is how you
Vanderbilt.
stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing, you got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
They'll keep it on the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more.
And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That play just never had
That was just a really bad pass. But hey, it's really good.
Have to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Commodores send out the punt unit. Getting our first
Well, I
look at the
can't stay
afternoon
going
at
on the
punt.
road.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget it.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Here's the fly sweep. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. Hand off from the shotgun. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Hey, that's up. We faced 4.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop
SEC championship rematch.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
Hell yeah.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Jet sweep headed to the edge. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know this defense was practicing and game planning for this guy in particular. They knew with his speed at receiver, not only would he be catching the football, but they were going to get him involved in the run game.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. Slips a tackle. He'll throw it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are
We've
going
been
absolutely nuts.
harassing the
And I used to
quarterback.
love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
I don't know where that was going.
A miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's how you got to give the defense
Underthrown.
in these conditions. It's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
That's like a
back in the big blue offense takes the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know, when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense is strong
no
on third downs
offense.
throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And the Wildcats have it with a first and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2.
Touchdown.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon is currently ahead right now in Autzen Stadium, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 4 over Rutgers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Commodores want to move quickly.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll throw it on first down. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And a decent game there.
The best drive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Keeps the legs moving. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He finds his man. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Commodores looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Never a doubt.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
This offense is clicking and clear.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field.
That was good defense.
Running back-like ability out in space.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Slides away. Ripping through the defense. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Vanderbilt is in trouble.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through
Good
his
defense.
hands. Oh, he had an explosive play.
We've been harassing the quarterback and the wide receiver.
How the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
A nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
They'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, pit. Oh.
And that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris.
What is
To
this?
the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The Commodores will move the sticks with the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yes, sir.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Commodores in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house.
How did he do that?
Vanderbilt. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, so at least you got the party started.
He's below his average, though. Probably hurting.
With the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 8 over Texas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. Tackled after picking up the first down.
So as a defense, do I load the middle where they can run the football, up the gut and really come attack me down here right now? Or do they hit me with a jet sweep? It's really tough to play defense when you got to defend both, and you gave it the first down around the outside.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. This drive
Only reason it's so good is because we had 3 turnovers.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Now Vanderbilt trying to come back. That's what's wrong with Kentucky. We're up so big. Boom.
Little touch pass to the
Ain't
receiver.
gonna work every
And
time.
he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
Wish he would.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
We're see.
There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives. And it's loose. Defense
How?
huge
It's the rain.
And he's brought
I am challenging.
defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh,
Coach wants
man.
officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Fuck.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender
was no one open.
That screen attempt, you know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now they'll run the draw. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're bringing heat. And the missed connection on third down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback is taking is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. A first down sack.
I don't know why I thought about.
Now it's 2nd and 13. They'll run it.
No, like, neither team is doing good.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete.
Well, it's not a touchdown, but my God.
First and goal. Hefton is coming out on the goal line. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking to go up top on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end. He'll take another shot here. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing. And the Commodores will hustle to the line. Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw? Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on second down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are. The decision to
and we won.
Does not pan out. The give as they work on that clock. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup.
I wasn't made to truck the referee.
With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It's really